Hey everyone, welcome back to Charisma Champions channel video. I've got a question for you. Have you ever wondered what really makes a first date stand out and leave a lasting impression? If you've ever been on a first date or even just thought about it, you know how crucial it is to make a great impression. Today, we're diving deep into the top 10 key points that can help you impress women on a first date or meeting. Whether you're a seasoned dater or someone just stepping into the world of dating, these tips are going to give you an edge. So let's get into it. All right, let's kick things off with our first key point. Confidence, not arrogance. 1. Confidence, not arrogance. Confidence can be incredibly magnetic. It's about showing that you believe in yourself and your abilities without coming across as boastful or overbearing. Picture this. You walk into the date with a straight posture, a friendly smile, and a firm handshake. This simple act demonstrates that you are self-assured and comfortable in your own skin. Also, speak clearly and with a steady tone. Avoid filler words like am, and like, which can indicate insecurity. Example, imagine you're discussing your job. Instead of saying, I'm the best in my field, which might come off as arrogant, you could say, I'm really passionate about what I do, and it's exciting to see the impact of my work. This shows confidence and enthusiasm without sounding boastful. Acknowledge your strengths, but also recognize that everyone has unique qualities and contributions. Avoid comparing yourself to others in a way that feels competitive or superior. Next up, let's talk about something that often goes unnoticed but is so important: good hygiene and grooming. 2. Good hygiene and grooming. The first impression is often based on your appearance, so taking care of your hygiene and grooming is essential. This doesn't mean you need to dress in a tuxedo, but being well-groomed and fresh can make a big difference. Choose an outfit that is appropriate for the setting of the date. Ensure your clothes are clean, well-fitting, and free from wrinkles. Example, make sure to shower, wear clean clothes, and have your hair styled neatly. If you're going to a casual venue, opt for a smart, casual outfit that's appropriate for the setting. For instance, a crisp shirt and well-fitted jeans can work wonders. A tidy hairstyle and a well-kept beard or clean shave can greatly enhance your overall appearance, showing that you put thought into your look. Let's move on to a crucial element of a successful date: active listening, or active listening. Active listening involves fully focusing on what the other person is saying, showing empathy and engaging in the conversation. It's about being present and demonstrating that you value her thoughts and feelings. Example, during the date, if she talks about her favorite hobby, respond with, "That sounds fascinating. What got you interested in that?" This not only shows that you're paying attention, but also encourages her to share more about herself. Express empathy for her feelings and experiences. If she talks about a challenging situation, acknowledge her feelings by saying, "That must have been really tough. How did you handle it?" Our next point is about creating a respectful atmosphere. Respectful behavior. 4. Respectful behavior. Respect is the foundation of any positive interaction. This means being punctual, polite, and considerate of her comfort and boundaries. Arriving on time shows that you value her time and are committed to the date. Use polite language and gestures, such as holding the door open or offering to pay for the meal if appropriate. Example, if you've planned to meet at a restaurant, arrive a bit early to avoid keeping her waiting. During the date, if she seems uncomfortable with a topic of conversation, gracefully switch gears to something she's more at ease with. Respect her personal space and avoid physical contact unless she is comfortable with it. Follow her lead in terms of physical gestures. If she seems hesitant about a particular topic or activity, acknowledge her feelings and suggest an alternative. I understand you might not want to talk about that right now. Let's discuss something else that interests you. Now let's dive into how adding a bit of humor can lighten the mood. Sense of humor. 5. Sense of humor. A good sense of humor can ease any first date jitters and make the experience more enjoyable. It's not about cracking jokes non-stop, but rather about sharing moments of laughter that make the time together fun. Example, if the conversation takes a slight awkward turn, you might say, "Well, at least we've broken the ice now. If we can survive this awkward moment, I'd say we're off to a good start." This helps lighten the mood and shows you don't take things too seriously. Don't force humor or try too hard to be funny. It should come naturally and complement the conversation. If she shares a funny story, respond with genuine laughter and perhaps add a light comment like, "That's hilarious. You have a great sense of humor." Moving on, let's talk about the importance of being genuine. Authenticity. 6. Authenticity. Being authentic means being true to who you are rather than putting on a facade. Authenticity builds trust and helps form a real connection. Just be yourself. Let your personality shine through rather than trying to conform to what you think she might want. Share your true interests, values, and experiences. Avoid embellishing or exaggerating details to impress her. It's okay to be open about your imperfections or uncertainties. It makes you relatable and real. Example, if she asks about your interests, be honest about them, even if they're not mainstream. If you're really into a niche hobby, share it with enthusiasm rather than trying to downplay it to fit in. Next, let's explore how good conversation skills play a role. Good conversation skills. 7. Good conversation skills. Engaging in meaningful conversation is key. This means sharing interesting stories, asking thoughtful questions, and keeping the dialogue balanced. Don't dominate the conversation with long-winded stories. Keep your responses concise and relevant. Example, share a memorable experience you had related to a topic she's interested in. If she mentions she loves traveling, recount a travel adventure you had and ask about her favorite destinations. If discussing a movie, avoid summarizing the entire plot. Instead, share your thoughts on why you liked or disliked it and ask her for her opinion. Let's discuss how showing ambition can make you stand out. Ambition and passion. 8. Ambition and passion. Discussing your goals and passions shows that you have direction and enthusiasm in life. It's about sharing what drives you and what you're passionate about. Example, if you're working on a personal project or have a career goal, talk about it with excitement. For instance, I've been working on this new project at work, and it's really pushing me to learn new skills. It's been challenging but rewarding. While discussing your ambitions, also acknowledge the support and help you've received along the way. Now let's talk about the power of small gestures. Kindness and consideration. 9. Kindness and consideration. Small acts of kindness and consideration can make a big impact. It's about showing thoughtfulness and making her feel valued. Example, if you notice she's cold, offer to switch seats or share your jacket. If she mentions a food preference or dietary restriction, respect that in your choice of venue or menu. Notice small details and make adjustments as needed to ensure she feels comfortable and valued. Also, simple acts like holding the door open, offering to share an umbrella, or being courteous to service staff reflect kindness. Finally, let's wrap up with a vital aspect of first impressions: body language. 10. Body language. Non-verbal cues play a huge role in how you're perceived. Positive body language can communicate warmth, openness, and interest. Maintaining eye contact shows that you are focused and interested. Avoid staring, but ensure that your gaze is steady and engaging. A warm, authentic smile helps create a friendly and relaxed environment. Respect her personal space and adjust your proximity based on her comfort level. Example, if she's sharing something personal, nod and maintain eye contact to show empathy and understanding. I can see how important that is to you. It sounds like a meaningful experience. Maintain good eye contact, smile genuinely, and use open gestures. Avoid crossing your arms, which can seem defensive, and instead use gestures that show engagement, like nodding or leaning slightly forward. If you notice she leans back or seems uncomfortable with closer proximity, give her more space to make her feel at ease. And there you have it, folks. These 10 key points can make a huge difference in how you're perceived on a first date or meeting. To recap, showing confidence without arrogance, maintaining good hygiene, actively listening, being respectful, having a sense of humor, staying authentic, engaging in meaningful conversation, demonstrating ambition, showing kindness, and using positive body language are all crucial elements in making a great first impression. Remember, the goal isn't to perfect every single point, but to genuinely connect with the person you're meeting. These tips are designed to help you put your best foot forward and create a memorable experience that both of you will enjoy. Authenticity and respect should always be your guiding principles. The more you can be yourself while being considerate of your date, the better your chances of building a real connection. Now, if you found this video valuable, here's how you can help us out. First, make sure to hit that like button below. It really helps us know what kind of content you find useful and motivates us to keep creating great videos for you. If you haven't already, subscribe to Charisma Champions for more tips on dating, relationships, and personal charisma. We have a lot of exciting content planned, and you won't want to miss out. Hey, you are a radiate confidence and captivate hearts. Your journey to charisma just begins here. Thank you, and see you next time.